Are you struggling to get recruiters to connect with you? My name's JT O'Donnell and welcome to Coaching Moment. This is the YouTube series that helps remove the roadblocks to career success. So today I want to talk to all of you out there that are struggling to connect with recruiters at companies that you want to work at. We've seen a lot of comments lately, a lot of hating on recruiters, and I don't think that's a good thing, folks. They have a tough job. And what I want to do is put you in the mindset of a recruiter so that you can understand the best way to stand out and actually get them to respond to you. So the first thing that I want you to realize is that recruiters get solicited all the time, all day long. They get lots of connection requests on LinkedIn, lots of unsolicited emails of people trying to say, hey, I'm the perfect person for your job. And I want you to stop right there and think about that, because maybe you're guilty of this. Maybe you've sent a note saying, here's why I'm amazing and why you should check me out. Now, that might sound great, but where did you get that advice from? I want you to turn around and imagine the last time you got sold to by a salesperson that was really overbearing and told you they had the perfect solution for you. I guarantee the reaction in your head was, says who? And that's exactly how recruiters feel. When you sell them and say that you are perfect for the job, their immediate reaction is, says who? I'll be the judge of that. And they almost go into more of not a negative, but a more critical eye when they're looking at your material. So you don't want to set that expectation. So my first piece of advice when reaching out to recruiters is not to tell them that you are the best candidate for the job. Instead, what you're trying to do is open up a dialogue around the company and what they look for in an ideal candidate. So something you might send via LinkedIn would be, we've never met, but I came across your profile when looking for recruiters at XYZ company. I'm a big fan of the organization, and I would love to hear from you what you look for in ideal candidates for the company. See, now you're looking at their expertise, you're asking for their advice around what it takes to get hired there. This is a much better way to introduce yourself and make a good first impression. Which leads to my second tip when it comes to reaching out to recruiters. While sometimes you're going to have to reach out blindly because you don't know anyone, it is by far better for you to be introduced to a recruiter at a company. And there's a couple ways you can do that. The easiest way is for you to go through all your connections and look and see if you know anybody in your network that knows this recruiter and ask for that introduction. But another way to do this is to actually connect with people who work at the company first. So you might research and find out that somebody you know just got hired there, or maybe you see somebody that got hired in a similar skill set and you don't know them, but at the very least you could reach out to them on LinkedIn and say, hey, we haven't met, but I see you just got hired at XYZ. I'd love to hear what you think it takes to get hired there. Once again, by connecting with several people in the organization, you can get more information about what it takes to get hired. They may be willing to introduce you to the recruiter, which is now a warm referral. There's going to be a much greater chance that the recruiter will speak to you. But I'm also going to tell you one other secret why you should do this, especially on LinkedIn. When recruiters use LinkedIn, especially their paid platform, if they look you up on the platform, it tells them who you're connected to in the company. So if I'm a recruiter and I see that you know 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people at the organization, I'm going to be far more likely to review what you've written to me and to actually talk to you. So again, this strategy is all about connecting with other people in the organization in order for it to make the right impression to the recruiter so that they want to talk to you. Okay, so there you have it, folks. 2 tips to recap. Please don't oversell yourself when reaching out to a recruiter. They're a stranger. You want to talk more about what they're looking for in a candidate and less about yourself. And secondly, whenever possible, you want to get referred to the recruiter directly. And as I shared, there's a couple ways to do that. Questions, comments, feedback. We listen to you and we respond to everyone. So make sure you put them down in the section below. And of course, remember what we always tell you here. If you want to win, you've got to work it daily. So be sure to check the like button, subscribe to us so that you can get all our latest content on a daily basis. Okay? All right, everyone. Good luck reaching out to those recruiters, and I will see you next time in a coaching moment.